you, welcome to Geekism and welcome to Whiskerwood. This is a city builder, similar in vein I think a little bit to Timberborn, but here we're playing a civilization of mice who are overruled by cats, and we have to sort of play the political aspect of the game as well as the resources.
Identified your assigned archipelago as a potential colony as part of the Royal Scouting Commission of 1681. 72 such colonies have successfully been established as a result of those brave claws' efforts. By the King's graceful guidance, yours could be the 73rd such colony. Your most important building will be the trade dock. Without it, your colony cannot repay its debts. Therefore, I implore you to choose an island and construct your dock. Look for ample trees and berry bushes nearby.
Oh, well, I didn't really look for ample trees and berry bushes, but we have trees over here, and I guess these are berries, so that's okay. We now have our dock, and we have our ship of whiskers coming in, and I think we're going to bring all these whiskers ashore. There we need warehouses.
Each warehouse has a limited capacity.
Okay.
Watch that you do not satiate your warehouse's capacity.
I wonder if there's stone we can grab. Yeah, there's ore and stuff there. Okay.
Benefit the kingdom. Logs, cotton, and ores.
There we go.
These goods will keep during long voyages and supply work for whiskers in the royal factories. To reduce carry distances, you should construct the included central warehouse schematic near your trade dock.
Which we have done. And I guess this is path? Oh, that's stairs. Okay. So right now we have trade dock, warehouse, and stairs. Okay. They're going to get started on that. So yes, we have a series of mice, and we're going to be, doing pretty standard stuff, I think. Collect wood, collect stone, that kind of thing. But then we have to decide on whether we wish to attempt to sort of break free from our cat overlords or not. Your supplies have arrived. What have we got? Some logs, some hard tack. That's a food, I guess. We'll keep you full and working. We've got one piece of machinery and some woven cloaks. So we'll unload them all. Oh, there they go. Okay, so we owe 83 gold to the tax collector in 2 days. Oh, and they'll take resources. Okay. Alright, there we go. So now we've opened up a little bit more. So we need to sort of have tax collector in, say, 83, and we have 232 in storage. So not only are we going to have to gather stuff to build things, we're going to have to gather stuff to sort of send it back as well. Okay. Let's have a look. We have 5 housing shortages. Let's see if we can have a look at houses. Most colonies pay taxes with ore. Copper pays best, but coal is more plentiful. Okay. Build and fully assign 2 workers and at least 1 mining camp. Okay. So we need a mining camp. I wonder if that just goes straight down into the ground, or does it need to be around that? There's coal, there's gold, copper and copper. Okay, so there's a bit of copper around here, so I guess we do it here then. So let's have a look. Resource extraction, woodcutter, forage hut, mining camp. There we go. And we'll can we rotate? We can. Yeah, there we go. So we'll have you here. And will they get started on that? They will. One of them's bringing over wood already. So that's a good start for mining. I think maybe we should look at housing. It's not telling us to do it, but I feel like it's an important thing to do. So we have a stone shelter or a log cabin. Basic 1 whisper cabin for surviving the elements, or a slipshod rock shelter that barely qualifies as a house. Well, I think we go for log then. Having to build 5 is pretty is quite a lot though, so let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's go 4, 5, like that. Okay, this is now in, so workers, so we can assign. Let's see, are any of them better at mining? So Miners Guild, Pippin, seems like an obvious choice. Roller is better at farmers, explorers, engineers. Very little expectations, so I guess an engineer is better than anything else. Okay, so we have to turn this in, or does it just happen? Oh, there we go, complete. We did it. Okay, so they're going to hopefully go mining, or do we have to tell? No mine shafts marked nearby. Okay, so how do we do that then? Mine tool. Do we just sort of say, go at it? Okay, well now I see them digging. Okay, that's good. So here I imagine they just can't get to it. So there's going to be some sort of logistics. There we go, paths. Makeshift path, plank path. Steep stairs. Okay, so we want steep stairs going up. Here. Here. And here. Instant builds, luckily. That means they should start taking up logs there, that way. That's good. Oh, we have 6 workers. Oh, whisker ship. Ah, cost increase per accepted whisker plus 1. Oh, okay. So we could do with a miner then, couldn't we? So let's accept you. And then can we take you out of the job? And put rust in instead. There we go. Now we have 2 miners working in the mining core. Although we already need more housing, looks like. And we don't have enough logs. So how do we go about with resource extraction there? Then forage hut. Woodcutter. Cuts down nearby trees. Requires 3 logs. Okay. Oops. So I guess we probably build this on the same level. Let's go there. Do we need to cancel one of these for a minute? Let's cancel that and set this to be priority. We can't get there. So let's do path. Plank path. Now, can we do it sort of across here? Yeah, that's good. So we want that. Oh no, we need planks for that. Okay, so we can't do that yet. In that case, we need to do stairs this way. Oops. There we go. And now the high priority log should get built. There we go. Now, do we have to assign people to this? No, Pippin goes straight in there. Okay. So we have a couple of houses built. Not enough. 5 of them still homeless, but we desperately need more wood before we do anything. So at least they're going mining. Oh, they actually like mine down, eh? Okay. So we have some stone. And a copper. Okay. Well, in that case, do we not necessarily want to... do we want to take some of that off, then? How do we do that? Mine tool. Raise, lower, slice, begin drag. Oh, okay. Oh. It's night time. I would like to take those off. There we go. And maybe those and those. Uh-oh. Doctor was about to depart, that's fine. Let's try and get rid of those. There we go. Okay, let's do that then. Keep the mine sort of behind where we want to go. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was just going to be surface level mining, but that's okay. Can't find material. Okay. That's because we don't have path available. But we can do this. Oh, resources. Ah. Need to get rid of another house. There we go. Now. Oh, can't find materials to build it, eh? Well, we have the logs, but perhaps they don't work through the night. That makes sense. See if we can speed the game up. We can. A couple of them are sleeping. The rest of them are just kind of hanging around, feeling pretty awful. Makes sense. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, next morning, and woodcutter is built. I don't think Farmers Guild, Explorers Guild, Curious Woodwhiskers that love the wilds. I mean, sure, that's probably the closest thing we have to an area. So chop priority. Oh, yeah, all these. I don't know how we necessarily tell the game to do it, but sure. It only seems to do this one level at once. There we go. Alright, get yourself all those trees. Great start. I'm hoping they... Oh yeah, they do have to go there. Then somebody will remove them as they need them. Okay. And then the other thing he wants is food storage, which again, I think is perfectly acceptable. So, let's have a look. Gathering. Foraging hut. So it seems to be that over here is good. So let's put you there. No, let's go there. Okay. And then hopefully that doesn't take too long to get done. What's this supply ship? Oh, okay, so we can spend money on supplies, but we do have to, you know, at some point pay this debt back. So I think for now we'll probably leave that. I think we're doing okay without it. Right now, this thing's getting built. That's good. So he got up there then. How did he do it? Did he come across there? I suppose he probably did. So no workers assigned. Farmers Guild. I mean, let's go farmers for now. I know it's not, you know, they're more gatherers. But it's something. That'll generate them food. They can go this way. Okay, no resource in range. Do we have to tell it? There we go, yeah. I don't know if there's any there. There's some. Okay. The problem we're going to have, I think, there is that they might still not be able to get to it. We might have to put these steps in. So if we go... what's the best way to do this? If we put one there... what's lower? We go there, and there, there, and there, and there. I think that means they can get to all of them now. Okay. How are we doing for logs? We have 0. Okay. We're getting some approval. Okay, day 3 begins. Alright, come on there, folks. Let's get in there and get some trees chopped down, yeah?
Other matters demand your attention. Housing is not a luxury. Some whiskers have already resorted to makeshift carps.
Oh, really?
I implore you to provide us shelter. We cannot survive as a colony living out in the elements.
So maybe it is wanting us to do the stone ones then, because we have a lot of stone. It requires 3. Yeah, maybe we have to do this then. 4, 5. Okay, tax collector is here. And we've got to figure out how to pay even. Tax deck 213. And we currently have 3 logs to spend. Copper ore. Unprocessed copper ore. We have copper ore, don't we, though? Loading resources from the warehouse onto the ship. But do we not have copper ore? We have 3 of 6. Is it because we're just telling them to get stone? There we go. Let's see if we can do that. Mark against cancel, remove user scaffolding. See if they go for for copper ore now then? No mine shafts marked nearby. There's copper ore right there though, look. There we go. I've done it. Okay, now they're off and running. There we go, copper ore. So we can do, okay, send partial shipment. We lose clause trust and we gain a wax seal. Well, how long have we got? Due 213, storage 102. My word, they want a lot, eh?
Our stores are meagre.
Yeah.
We cannot rely on these rations held in beyond 2 days. No.
We did that.
Other
10 of our own, 5 housing, except we're working on that one. It's getting built. Or have we done it? Complete. We got some planks and trinkets from that. Okay, and here's the ship. Alright, so what have we got then? Trinkets, what do they do? Useless curiosities and figures that nonetheless please the claws. Great, take them all. Take them all. We haven't got any more copper to give them. It'd be nice to get it here. There we go. So sin projects, we have to fill this one up to be to get them really happy. Our logs do pretty good. Send full shipments, nice. So we get some clause trust, we gain 2 wax seals, and then we get a bag with some fun stuff in. Okay, go for it. Claw delegation will speak to you soon. Well, I'm hoping. We'll unpause. Hope that keeps them happy. A lot of boats waiting to come in. Look. Oh, that was all 3 of them. Okay. Okay, future tax, you have made your first tax payment. Well done. We should expect to see increased output from you as your colony goes forward. My word, they want a lot from us. Yeah, definitely these crappy houses are the way to go. Let's discuss your recent efforts. We got 1. Okay, so charcoal, fuel, spare scrap, stone and planks, or discover stowaway and mouse. I think we'll take the fuel. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. So food-wise, how are we looking? We have 8 raw food. We have 14 wood, 35. Okay, I think we're doing all right now. We're established. I think we maybe went a bit big trying to build fancy houses early on. It'd be really nice if you could get everyone hosed. If everyone get hosed down and get them a bed. But I think that's the way we're going to have to go. There's some stone here. Yeah, not quite sure how the mine works. 35 in 3 days. That seems acceptable. Most of them are happy enough. Some slept outside. Some are just working. Well, not much I can do about that. Eat raw food. Okay, maybe tomorrow we look at cooking up food then. Otherwise, looks like they're doing okay. I'm hoping these houses get finished. Resources required of stone, 3. Yeah, here we go. Stone's getting carried up.
There have been reports of pirates.
All right. Refuse pirates' demands.
Under no circumstances are you to yield or to even consider payment.
Okay. So this whisker ship. Let's see. Do we want anybody? Miners Guild, Farmers Guild, Explorers Guild, Engineers Guild. Right now, I don't want anyone. I think there's a few people not even got a job yet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've only got 6 gathering jobs. And we have 7 people. So there are people who are just wandering around, like grabbing stuff, building stuff. So right now, I think we're doing okay. So who's this then? The supplier has arrived. We can spend money on machinery, hardtack, tea. Hardtack, logs, planks, yeah. No, we don't have to worry about those. We can ignore you. Refuse to pay demands we will when that's a thing. Let's have a look how we're working here. Oh, we've got a lot of space to play with. Okay. I'm going to guess they keep those ones there so that the water doesn't flood in. And now this whole thing is floating. We definitely messed up how this works, I think. Let's do that. No, they're going for it. Oh, they built a little wooden thing. That's very cute. It's dangerous, but very cute. Okay. Can we fill it in, maybe? Mine tool, move, deliver now. I don't think there's a way to fill it in with ground, so... A mine shaft is a mine shaft is a mine shaft. Maybe in the future we sort of build into the wall. Maybe that's the idea. But they're gathering goods. We now have lots more money due to pay. That first payment was a bit of a rough one, but now we've got planks, we've got stone. Okay, well, let's have a look about what we can build then. We have storage shed. Small shed shows small area resources working can be assigned to the carts. Or logistics hub allows for efficient movement of resources between warehouses using carts. Okay. Hate that. We can do... We have a woodcutter, we have forage, we have mining. Farm. Grows and harvests crops within range around the farm. Okay. A nice farm down here would be cool. And earthworks. Fills in marked areas with earthen terrain. Ah, there we go. So that's how we can level the mine out once we've done it. Okay, nice. Well, let's go here. In the morning we'll build a farm. Dock ship's about to depart. That's the supply ship. Yeah, that's fine. That can go. We do not need that. Everyone is homed. Everyone's happy about that. We should get good approval. And we can spend this, it says. Let's have a look. Approval. And each night from Whisker is useful for various social activities and policies. Yeah. So we're getting mostly good. You know, some stuff's not great. Food processing, fishing dock. Catches shallow water fish at the edge of the isle. Yeah, let's get some fish. Let's do it. Where are we going to do fishing? It's down here by the farm, I suppose. Okay. We are on max approval, so we need to come and spend 133. That goes up a lot. Okay. Supply shipments. We didn't even want the supply shipment, though. Yeah, I guess that's how this stuff works, right? Okay. Let's do a farm. Let's do a fish and farm, then get lots of food options, and maybe a second mine then, because they're really needing a lot of copper and stuff. And then that maybe gives us reason to have Whiskers. So we need somebody who can... We have a couple who can farm already, I think. So let's do a miner. And let's do a farmer. There we go. So that's using that stuff. We now have two that need beds. So we will stick to stone houses for now. A few of you got fancy houses, but for the most part, it's going to be stone, I'm afraid. Okay. So I'm not so sure which is the priority for being built here. It'd be nice to, at a glance, see how many we've got. Construction workers. Workers at other duties will work on pending construction. There we go. So we have 3 currently not employed. That'll go to 4. There we go. It's more than enough for now. I would like these resource ones to be prominent. That's okay. Oh, the mining one went up quick. Okay, that's good. So we have a 1 miner, and then the other one can just be explorer for now. There we go. And I'm assuming that they dig in to the same part of the mine as well. Let's see. He goes over there. When he gets there, is he happy to start mining? Yes, he is. Okay, that's great. So there's double mines going now. The fishery. Oh, we don't have who we need for that. It needs to be an apprentice. Okay, let's try and figure out what makes an apprentice. Hopefully the farm is can be staffed by lesser mice. Let's see. Boom. There we go. So yeah, it looks like we can have anyone going in there. So farmer, and then where did we put one of the other farmers? They were over here, weren't they? So let's replace you. So at least we can have farmers working the farms. Roller, there we go. Not sure if it makes that much difference, but everyone's going in and eating berries and what have you. Smokery, netter, mill. So no way to do much with food yet. Factories, we can have a sawmill that makes planks. We have a stone cutter that makes nicer stone. We can have a weaver. Weaves flax into woven cloaks. So, farm tool, yes. Oh, we have various levels of what's good. Oh, wow. So basically we shouldn't build a farm over here. Over here is okay? Yeah. Oh, we really need to move this, eh? Oh, we can move the other one. Okay, we made a good bit of approval there. Oh, I want to move the farm. Doesn't seem to be possible. Okay, I guess we cancel it then. Can we bulldoze it? We can. Let's instead build it. Food processing. No. Food extraction. Was that it? The farm. We'll build it over here then. Okay, taxes are here. Let's get them paid, I guess. So copper ore gets us most of the way this time. That's good. And then a few berries to go there. So is it worth going higher? Look. Actually, tokens of goodwill from the claws can be used to make special requests. And machinery, bread, fuel, iron bars. I mean, I feel like we're not using logs for much right now. I might go to there. So the large shipment. Yeah, let's go for it. We have low food now. Well, raw food's coming in. Hopefully this farm will get built. Let's have a look here. Hardtack and tea. See, the problem is I don't want tea. It'd be nice to be able to just buy stuff. But I don't. Okay, let's discuss your recent efforts. We get to choose two. Planks and stone, fuel, iron bars and copper bars, woven cloaks and tailored cloaks. Oh, that looks pretty good. Let's go that one. And iron and copper seems good, even though we're not using it right now. And I hope the folks come and just grab themselves some cloaks as they need it. That'd be cool. This farm is going up. We don't negotiate with pirates.
Ransom demands in your part of the world.
Okay. I haven't seen that. Is that something we have to do? I really can't see them anywhere, so maybe not. Yeah, well, we'll carry on until it becomes a thing. Here we go. So no workers time. We can now put our farmers back in here. And we'll add farm tool. Now we've got a much nicer ability. There we go. I mean, I don't really know if that's a good size or not, but we'll get them going, see if it's enough for them to manage on. It's night time though, so they're not going to get much done tonight. But that'll give us another food resource, so we're not just making berries, we can now get wheat. We can make a nice pie. Delicious. They're all off to bed. I think once the supply ship goes, we can maybe take a couple more. Oh, they're eating a lot. Yeah, I guess they need a food a day at evening time. So we need to generate 12 food a day. I guess that's what that's telling us. And they're all sleeping. Yeah, it looks like they go and get a food a day. Oh, and then we need to figure out how to do apprentices. Okay. You mentioned town hall. I think we're way off that yet. Bathing dock requires surface water. Somewhere to rinse off. I mean, that's nice. Okay, another chunk of approval. Yes, it said a town hall was like the place to spend. Modest centre of governance provides basic policy controls, but it requires 55 planks. In that case, then, it basically tells us that we need to do a sawmill. Let's do it down here by the logs. There we go, and then as the logs get cut, it'll go into there. Haven't seen any form of forester yet, so no idea about regrowing trees. So this... Oh, here we go. Here's the pirates.
We are but humble seafarers who have
load the ship with resources to appease them or refuse them. Well, the quest wants us to refuse them. So we're going to refuse. Oh my god. I mean...
There have been reports of pirate ransom demands.
I think next time we probably pay it. Go through all here. Actually, oh no! Look, everything's broken. Houses. It's only houses. At least they don't damage the means of production. I mean, that is something that we can say about the pirates. They're communist pirates, if nothing else. Housing shortage 3. Yeah, it'll get fixed. Don't worry. And we're low on food again. Not so much I can do about that. We have some of that hard tack. This field's probably going to take a while, right?
You have been entrusted by your fellow Whiskers to lead their colony.
We have
this is the highest
21 population. I mean, that seems high. I suppose there's no time limit on it. Let's rehome the ones we're stuck with in a minute. Well, there is a Whisker ship here. Let's have a look. Farmers, miners. I don't really know what the engineers ones do yet. Can we? Oh, let's see if we can figure out a way to make them. What they called? Apprentices. Apprentices. I can't see that anywhere on there. Explorers Guild. Engineers Guild. That's just that. That's their sort of strength. That's the engineer strength and speed. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know about this apprenticeship stuff. Let's have a look. They don't like their dirty fur or their hard labour. We can definitely give them a thing to give them a wash. Swift, Pippin. They've got tailored cloaks and guild working a job that matches their guild. I mean, that's good. They've got some berries. Nice. Now we have enough food. Ship is about to dock. Yeah, I'm not sure about how we make an apprentice. Apprentice required. Maybe there's a service later on, like a school or something. Civic office. Dedicated staff. There's better coordination between workers. Yeah. Unlocks policy. I mean, it could be that, couldn't it? It could be a policy to get them. Yeah, I'm not sure really. Day 7 has ended. We continue to generate approval, ready for our town hall. Otherwise, we're doing okay. Tax collectors rise tomorrow. We desperately need more food.
We have better housing. This new island was
housing,
a bit, but that excitement has worn off. I wake up each day to the smell of damp. If our lodgings don't improve, this island is never going to be a home.
Trinkets are good. They're just like free ways to pay the debt. They want 21 housing space. We're currently at 10. I mean, if we can get some of these refixed, that would be a start. We're struggling a little to just get some housing in at the moment. Let's have a look. Log cabin. We have 5 logs. Yeah, it's definitely got to be stone for now, folks. I'm afraid. There we go. 1, 2, 3 there. 4 can go there. Make a nice little street out of it. There we go. That doesn't really leave us much. Here we can do a little row. So. Okay. Well, that'll help, I guess. We're still low on food. Let's see, they've nearly mined all out here. That's good. And this is happening. It makes... They were growing berries. I assume it takes time, though. Yeah, berries. Nutrients. Fertilizer, we're not putting that on. Rockies. Current yield 32. Can't see. The only thing I can't see is like a growing period. They're idle. I mean, what we could do is carry on berries up here. Now, do the gatherers gather from the farm? I mean, the looks a little different again. Oh no, is he gathering? Harvesting crops, nice. Oh, that's good. We should be doing really good for food now then. That's basically just doubled the gathering we have, although we are going to be low on food tonight. So let's hope tomorrow... You okay there, buddy? What's the ship? Yes, we don't... Well, maybe we take the... Maybe we need the food. Oh... Tax collector is tomorrow. We can afford it. Yeah, I think we need to do that. We need the hard tack tonight. And we'll pay it back tomorrow. I promise. I promise. So when's all those houses get built? When's all those houses get built? I wonder if that gives us the 21 we need for the line must go up. It's a lot of people bringing in just wanting food that we aren't currently set up for. I mean, maybe another farm here isn't a terrible idea. Let's do that. Start another farm there. Okay. This poor guy looks like he's having a nightmare. He's definitely a little stucky. Oh. There we go. I think he automatically goes there at the end of the day. That's good. Yeah, for the most part, the approval is massively outrating here. So dirty fur is definitely a big one. So let's... Where was that? Services, grave, no. Town hall, no. Bathing dock, there we go. So if we give them one of these, planks 21, saying we can do that? Oh, we have literally 21 planks, that's great. How is this going? That has all the cogs, it now has the machinery, that's superb. Okay, so that will, whilst we're going to use 21 planks up here, that will now be able to start generating planks, so that's good. We have, camp cannot find any work within range, that's the miners' camp, that's perfectly fair. Let's do mine tool. Let's do all ores, and we'll say that is where you're going to mine. There we go. Go at it, bros. That's good. And then food, hopefully, continues to come in. All right, the tax is here. Let's get it paid. First of all the copper ore. We get trinkets with a few more people, so that's fine. So it's mostly going to be copper. Yeah, it's got to be logs, but I think we just have to do just enough to keep them happy this time. Okay, workers assigned to this. We want engineer, I imagine, is the right sort of person. There we go. Whisker ship. Let's take another engineer. Put you in there. Shadow, that's a cool name. Give supplies. Okay, we want woven cloaks, heart, definitely the food. Absolutely. It's going to really take the edge off. Whilst we establish our second farm. Whisker ship. So currently we have 18 houses, so we can take 4 more people. We could just take all of these. There we go. That was spend 55 on approval in a single ship. Cool. So we have 18 houses. Oh, we will have 21 houses once they're all built. Nice. Okay, that's good. I think we're getting somewhere. Game doesn't really hold your hand much, to be honest with you, other than a couple of quests saying you should probably build this. There's not really, yeah, not really much going on. Quest complete. I'll take it. And then we need 3 more on the next set of things. Now, my only worry here really is raw food, but this is nearly done. As is... Oh, there's no planks there. We have 15 planks. They must be being used somewhere else. That's fine. Food is still priority. I know you're all dirty, and that's not great. But I do think food is still the priority. So you all go and get yourselves a little rest. And tomorrow we'll make sure the planks are going through. Yeah, my slight worry is what happens when these trees run out. Because we get a lot of logs off each tree, looks like, but doesn't seem to be any sort of like reforestation program that I can see. Forage, mine, yeah, woodcutter. This is just how to chop it. So housing services, decorations, maybe flower bed, decorative tree, planters, gardens, yeah. And we can do nice things on the side of paths. That's cute. Still this. Yeah. Sorry, press the end of the day. Okay, we're getting some approval. Oh, a lot of approval. That's great. Upcoming tax is 91. Administrative tax, population tax. So we do. It just costs us more to have the people. Jeez, these cats tax us. Somewhat rotten. Okay. Houses are getting built. I really want to have. Oh, the sawmill's done now. Yeah, so sawmill is generating thingies. So I really want this to be the priority. Please. Need to get that second farm done. I wonder if some stairs over here might help. Oh, they're quite cute. Oh yeah, let's get those there. So, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. There we go. And then a path, I assume, yeah, increases speed. Let's do something like that there. And then let's have a look at path decorations. I quite like the rope railing. Where it's needed, that's cool. And then something like that. Is this costing us much to do? Oh no, this is all purely aesthetic. That's good. So let's do this then. And then look at actual decorations. We can put a nice tree in there. Now these probably do cost us stuff, don't they? Yeah. That's okay. Oh, look at that. A beautiful, pretty little area now, and it sort of helps them cut out all the housing there. That's good. What are you telling me? No resource in range? Ah, so you need some stairs up as well. Kind of want to do them there like that. There we go. You've instantly got places you can go again. So, smooth flank, can we go? Oh, we can go over. Okay, so I wonder if what we have to do then, now we've got planks, is we get rid of that. Oh, we have to hold it down to bulldoze. That is a good idea, really. And we do there. Like so. And then they can get over there just a little easier than they were. That's good. And then honestly, now I know that a lot of those decorations are free, I kind of want to put them down everywhere. Nothing goes there. Could something go there? Would that help? It would help these guys get home quicker, but otherwise not really. So I actually think we just go there. No, I don't have one plank, eh? Okay, well. Let's go there. End the day. I'll make that a nice little spot. Now, can we do like rope railings? No, it is only where the fence goes. Okay. Oh, they can get the couple behind there now. Well, that's good. Are we just not making any planks right now? Which one got rid of the... There we go. I mean, it's happening. Apprentice, assign worker. So yeah, you just figure out what the apprentice ones are. Craftsmaster, fully trained, and an expert in skilled labour. Just one of those. I mean, I already want you. What are you? Miners Guild, yeah. 30 though. I mean, right now we haven't really got anything else to spend these on, I suppose. We've also run out of space for mining again. So here then, where's Earth as a resource? I don't think I've seen it. Because what I'd like to do is fill all this in and start using it for something else. Using, where is it? Earthworks. Fills in marked areas with earthen terrain. Creates terrain. We need cut stone and planks. So at the moment we can't do cut stone, can we? Oh, we can there, stone. It's all planks, baby. Planks or bust. Oh, this thing's huge as well. So here would be a great place for it. But I don't really want to build it sort of down there. So let's get rid of you. Sorry, guys. And then factories, stone cutter. There. And that's where the planks are going to go. I realise now that what I shouldn't have done was build all of this with plank, and instead should have just used log. There we go. There we go. That gives us some blanks to play with. Path decorations. And we can do a little bit of this. There we are. And then regular decorations. Okay, I mean, I just use a plank, but, you know, we want the place to look good. And then actually, I want to do a tree there. I'll close that spot off. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, they're all finding houses for their first time. That's good. We need 3 more whiskers next time they're in. Oh my word, we are going to struggle to pay tomorrow. We need to get some more copper on the go. So here seems like a decent spot for another mine. This is all copper. Yeah. So mining camp, probably should have just moved the one we had, but let's go there and put it to be high priority in the morning. It only needs 3 logs, so it should go together pretty swiftly. But yeah, we really need to get in there and get some of that copper ore pretty quick. Because at the minute we can't actually afford our expenses. There we go. We'll end our day. We've got some approval. Okay, one thing I don't see anywhere is like what our cat approval is. If that makes sense. What can't you find? Planks? Yeah. Well, they are being worked on, but they're quite slow. Is this done now? Nice. Alright, so they seem to be able to be happier now because of that. Ooh, 311. So if we have no ore, we have all these trinkets, which is great. Even though they don't give us much, I'm pretty sure they're just free. We gave them all of our logs, which is, to be honest with you, awful. Okay, we're going to let them hold on. Let's see if we can very quickly get some copper. Right, get to work, you two. The quicker you get the copper, the quicker you're going to keep us in work, basically. In life. What's this? Camp is idle. Yeah, we haven't got. Can we just move it? Move. So we can move some of them. That's good that we can move those. I have to remember that. That'll bring all 4 of them over here, then getting some copper. Because we have plenty of stone. It's copper that we're really struggling for. We can't see copper as a resource along here. Machinery, cut, planks. That's just showing us, like, building. 46? How have we dropped down to 46? Oh, did we use a lot of wood somewhere? Oh my goodness. Well, we've got those trinkets. We have to leave this till the last second and then pay them whenever we can. And hope that they don't come and eat us, being the cats that they are. But hey, at least we made this pretty little path. That didn't really cost us much, actually, so that wasn't so bad. Is this built? Nice. Oh, it needs apprentices. Craftsmaster. Didn't we get a craftsmaster? How did we just look at our... Let's just pause a second because that's the end of the day. How did we look at our list of people? No, that's just the menu. Okay. Is it here? Here we go. Where is our craftsmaster? Can't smell. Considerate. I'm sure we didn't we take one? What's this? I don't quite understand what these are. I could have sworn we took one that said Craftsmaster. Maybe we didn't. Who's my highest? Considerate, greedy, thoughtful, considerate, sickly, nosy, compassion, warm, diligent, can't smell, unsafe, inquisitive, snores, weak knees, nosy, monarchist. Maybe it was somewhere else. Oh, here. Apprentice. Ah. So they just have to have it there. Okay. Educated. Right. So can we take you off that job and put you on there? Nice. Okay, well that's going to get us some food. In the meantime, let's worry about this. We're going to have to give him a few berries. Okay. At least we got there. Okay. It went very dark then. Okay, so which farm doesn't have all of its staff now then? Here. So you also need an apprentice. Okay, but now I know what I'm looking for. Educated. Apprentice. Yeah, no, you are my only one. The schematic plank abode. Basic small abode for one. Uses 21 planks to make one. You're okay. Stale rations gives me some hardtack. I still think it's going to have to be food for now. Because they ate me out of house and home last night. But you're going to generate fish. So that's a third revenue generation now. Now we can put people up here as well. Let's do explorers. I don't really understand what that means. And then you can be a whole farm up there. Okay, well we've managed 12 days Whether we manage more or not, I don't know. I think this one's just going to be a bites video for now. I think this is looks fun, but I don't know whether or not I really want to sort of see more of it right now. We've got 2 Point Museum Zoozeum this week. We've got Planet Coaster 2 DLC coming this week as well, so I don't really have time for this, but I did want to come and take a look at it, and the developers very kind to send me a key. If you love Timberborn, I think you'll love this as well. Very similar style. It's quite taxing, you know, pardon the pun. You know, all this having money go a lot is pretty rough, but a fun mechanic, I think. And I think as the game goes on, you can make a few more choices about whether or not you continue to deal with these cats, or if you build up some sort of rebellion, I think. Anyway, but yeah, definitely a fun start. We'll keep an eye on this one as it sees development. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Till the next one, be good.